Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess, baby. Trusting patterns over promises. Peep that bullshit, kid. This is the Cosmic Seed Tarot, because you are the Cosmic Seed. Let the universe blow you where they want you to go, kid. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective. Highest timelines, highest messages, highest insights for the beautiful High Priestess Collective. What do we got, Spirit? Wow, smooth shuffle, Pisces. OMG is good. Oh my goodness. Smash that love button, baby. You are the High Priestess. Say it, Pisces. 2 days in a row, right? Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the live chat. The first card out, I am the High Priestess, with that full freaking moon in the background. We got the full moon ceremony on Monday. Register at the first link in the pinned comment below. This is a special seasonal blue moon. So it's not the second full moon in the month, but it's the third full moon in a season. I think that's how that rolls. So it's a seasonal blue moon, not a monthly. Extra amplified energy for releasing. So anything that needs to go, this is going to be like amplified to help you release that SHIT. You have 2 snakes on the side of this beautiful High Priestess card. This is one of my favorite High Priestess cards. 2 snakes indicate significant change. There's like 2 levels, 2 layers, 2 years, 2 versions of self where there has been shedding, transformational energy. The snake is also sometimes a little nod towards Mother Ayahuasca. So if you have sat with or you are sitting with, there's a message that you learned on that medicine journey that is coming up right now. This makes sense as to why I had a phone call with somebody yesterday. That's coming through. Your the knowledge that you hold from the transformations you've already moved through. Okay, so the most recent 2 transformations that you've had to move through, you have gained some kind of fruitful knowledge that you did not have before those transformations. You might have become a little bit immune or unenthused, or like the sparkle has worn off from what it is that you have acquired and what it is that you've moved through. They want you to circle back. Some of you, they want you to actually go back into a journal from these like transformational times, periods, eras. Because there's some kind of like, it's either the distance from where you were and where you are. They want you to note that as for like inspirational purposes. Or there's like an actual message that you wrote. Oh, this is so deep. There's like an actual message that you wrote down in a journal during one of these 2 times. And there's like a message in that journal space that you obviously wrote it, but it sounds like it's a channeled message that you need now. And you're the one that wrote it. Like, you're the one that channeled it. I think specifically if you are a feminine watching and you've been healing hypervigilance and your distorted masculine energy, it's specifically you channeled the message during a time when you were still operating in a hypervigilant masculine energy. So even if you've come out and you're in your divine feminine Empress High Priestess era, there's still like there's wisdom from that time that they want you to go back to, open that journal up. If you're a masculine, that message still resonates, but it's like something about the distortion, and I have like resistance saying that. Maybe for the masculines watching, there could have been a period of time where you were operating in distorted masculine energy that maybe it wasn't as clear then that you were operating in that, and you're gonna have some hindsight now, like, oh yeah, that was a little whatever, XYZ. But they want us to go back and look at that message so that, one, we're getting this inspiration, this remembering of like, oh yeah, I did that hard work and look where I am now. Or like, I moved through that really difficult time and look at how much has changed, so that you can stand in the power that you hold today. That was preparation for something that's coming through now. The wisdom that you hold is actually what's going to carry you through this next chapter, this next portal. High Priestess card is a portal card. Okay, this is phenomenal. Bottom of the deck is Mastery of Wands. Because the word mastery is here, There's something spiritual that you've mastered. Maybe you set out on this transformational journey a few years ago, 2 years, 4 years. Maybe, yeah, 2, 4, 6 is what I see here. There's something that you've mastered in the spiritual space, and that's part of why they want you to go back. If you keep those journals, Pisces, or like in your notepad, in your phone. Okay, can I get a little more clarity? Smash that love button, Pisces, on this High Priestess energy, this portal, this reference. Oh my God. Pisces Major Arcana, Pisces Minor Arcana. And this, doesn't this give? Do 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 do. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I dream of Genie. I dream of Genie. If this, oh my God, I'm stuttering over my tongue. I felt like my tongue just got swollen. Okay. I dream of Genie. Make a wish. Weird, right? Because yesterday that was a message. If you have a manifestation journal, Pisces, they want you to go back to the manifestation journal and look at either the list that you have or the wish that you made, because you might be standing in a manifestation not realizing, oh, I need to update my list. Sometimes your subconscious can start to go haywire if you are approaching a goal that you set a long time ago and you've just been in work mode towards it and kind of like not forgot about it, but you got in such a routine of aligned action that you've like set it and forget it around the manifestation. You forgot it. Your subconscious doesn't forget though. So if you're going through some anxiety, I would double check that manifestation list and see like, oh, am I approaching the goal? Did I already hit the goal? Because that might be your subconscious saying we need another set of goals now so that we are actively working towards something specifically around your fulfillment, like what makes you happy. The Nine of Cups also shows up when it's like a manifestation or fulfillment is being delivered. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck what the stars are doing right now. That's what the cards say. So like whoever's in retrograde and whoever's operating, in any which way, that can all be true. And this can be true too on an individual level based on the work that you've done, the manifesting, the alignment, the healing. The High Priestess, she heals herself through intuitive healing. She sits with herself, meditates, asks her body and her mind and her heart what it needs. And it's through the High Priestess that your healing can begin to unfold. She delivers that information, her and the Hermit, right? This process is meant to deliver your fulfillment. So if you're like, I'm stuck, I'm stopped, I'm anxious, I'm scared, gotta go back into this book. There's some this doesn't even feel like one person. This feels like there's a group of people that have journals and they want you to go back into the journal. There's a message you wrote, you channeled, and it's for you, and it's leading you to this next set of wishes. This is supposed to set you, this is supposed to relieve you a little bit here. Oh my God, and the Sacred Feminine, the Devil. What does that even mean, this combo? Okay, the first thing I got was, is it possible that your divine feminine energy is like scaring the ego? Or for some of you, this process of manifesting, healing, intuitively guiding self through the darkness into the light, releasing, and standing in this wish fulfillment is actually what's going to unlock the divine feminine, the sacred feminine, from the cage that you have it in. The sacred feminine here is the ultimate manifesting energy. The Empress, that's what this is. The Empress essentially calls in through her vibration and her aligned being. The key is in this cage. It's like your divine feminine energy has the key to unlock this energy so it's free. You know what's wild too is we have the full buck moon coming up, and that's 2 days of readings with antlers in them. This channeled message in your journal, in your manifestation list, somewhere in your home. They want you to read it because there's going to be some aha epiphany of your growth. There's an aha epiphany of your growth. And I think that actually is the key that makes you stop being scared or feeling limited, because you're going to realize, oh my God, I made it happen. I manifested it. I got here. I'm so far from who I was 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 6 years ago. And that's supposed to like embolden you. Is that a word? Like give you that empowerment of, I am weaving magic. I am stable in my divine feminine magic. Look, the bottom of the deck is 5 of Wands, and there's that snake. To me, like, you are the snake. So all these wands are what you had to move through. Are you not giving yourself credit for how far you've come? Well, there it is. Can I get one more for the sacred feminine, the devil? I love this. Knight of Pentacles. It's growing. Okay, this is like slow and steady wins the race. You have slowly, or you are slowly releasing yourself from a friggin' cage of restriction and fear. Oh, I love this. These cards always deliver. Okay, and if that's Earth, right? It's again, it's growth. You see that? It's growing from the earth. There is growth that they want you to acknowledge, and it's not just to give yourself a pat on the back, but when you pat yourself on the back and you dip into that frequency of, oh my God, I did do that. Oh my God, I did come this far. Oh my God, I can't believe I channeled that message 2 years ago and I needed to see it today. It's supposed to put you in a vibration where you wake up to who you are and realize, oh, I can actually alter my 3D world based on my crown chakra, based on my intuition, based on my divine feminine energy. Oh my God, with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, the teacher, that's Thoth, right? You are your own teacher. Actually, hold on, let's look at this. Okay. Hierophant and the High Priestess, those are divine counterparts. So your feminine and masculine energy in terms of spirituality and mysticism are more balanced than they've ever been. There's another snake in the upper left. Upper left. North, west, northwest. North is like North Star guiding light. This is supposed to change you into recognizing how much you are able to learn from you when you allow your inner guidance to instruct and guide. But there's something else here. The Hierophant on the Kabbalah Tree of Life, I'm not sure if you could see, but the Kabbalah Tree of Life is depicted back here. The Hierophant connects the 2s and the 4s. The 2s is decision making, but the 4 is stability. So it's like, I'm kind of getting like way back when you were in the process of 2s, High Priestess, decision making. I'm deciding to journal, to channel, to change my life, to meditate, to intuitively heal. And it seems like now you've landed on, it's like through these lessons, you're landing in the 4s, even though we don't see 4s out here. But the 4s are, first, stability, safety, security. I saw 4 bicyclists ride by my home during the last reading I did. But the 4s are also blessings from Jupiter. The Empress and the High Priestess intersect. The Empress and the High Priestess intersect. And yet, when they intersect, it leads to victory. Okay. Oh my God, I feel like Rain Man right now. Sorry, guys. I'm taking him out. Oh my God, 6. That's the victory. This is all to show you how victorious you've become so that you can move forward with that energy. Give me a little on this 9 of Cups, High Priestess. 9 of Wands. They know you're tired, but you're the one that did it. Like you did it. You're doing it. 9-9 is divine path. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. There's some kind of like major spiritual enlightenment lesson, aha, that's supposed to free you. And that Mastery of Wands at the bottom. Mastery of Wands is King of Wands, fiery, spirit-led energy. But it's somebody that they ask for forgiveness, not for permission. They take action and they go. Go, 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 go. All right, tell me about this action of coins, this Knight of Pentacles, because this is where the 3D comes into play. So you have your marching orders here, right? Pisces, going into that journal, reading through the messages, finding that manifestation list, recognizing the growth so that it sets you free in this like, oh, I am my own teacher, I am my own healer energy. Ace of Cups at the bottom, I love it. Tell me about this Knight of Coins. The Sun. Oh. Ooh. 8 of Swords and the Sun. This kind of feels like you don't know how good it's about to get, or they want you to say to the universe, show me how good it can get. The Devil, 8 of Swords, it's limiting beliefs, so it's really not outside of you. There's no like bad villain outside. It's like the call's coming from inside the house. Didn't that come up yesterday? Sun is ultimate wish fulfillment, clarity and truth, inner child healing. Seeing yourself for who you are, no longer being blindfolded. In the pre-shuffle, the 2 of Swords came out. She's super blindfolded too. So again, it's something about not fully having taken a minute, 15 minutes, a half hour, an hour to sit down and reflect on who you were and who you are. There's something in doing that that's going to slowly but surely bring you to this wish fulfillment. Maybe after like a long time of not believing it could come true. Ace of Cups at the bottom still, and this is justice, divine order, divine justice here. Any advice for this Nine of Wands, the fatigue? For the fatigue. Remember who you are, Magician. For some of you, this is like a lifelong thing. So if you need to go back, way back, if you don't have those journals, then they want you to maybe write a letter to your younger self of like, if I could tell 5, 6, 9, 10, 15-year-old me where we are now, they would say, oh my God, we made magic happen. They keep coming back to wanting you to remember your sovereign magic. Not so we can just like be like, cool, we're magicians, but like so you can make SHIT happen in your 3D or feel good about your 3D. The Magician is the other counterpart to the High Priestess. This is like all of your parts coming online, connected to divinity. You see that infinity symbol above her pom-poms. That is connection to the divine, connection to infinity, the universe. It's also a little nod towards this Lionsgate portal, which is the sun energy, Leo. So we have the full moon, which is Sunday, Monday. Lionsgate portal is the following week. So this is going to be a big week. They want you to do this now. Even the 8 of Swords with the sun, that's extra Lionsgate 8-8. Wow, 9 of Wands on the bottom of this deck too. Big fatigue. But with the fatigue is, look at all these battles you've actually won. You've already moved through so much. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and it's up right here. So if you feel like you've been stopped, stuck, stagnant, or you're like, I just don't know what's next, they want you to take time inside of you, and that time inside of you is going to guide you into this next. It might be time for a new manifestation or a new plan. Oh my God, what is happening? Smash that love button. What is happening? This was the spiritual lesson that they wanted you to learn. Are we coming to the end of the road with a major spiritual something? This was the spiritual lesson they wanted you to learn. Guess who holds the fucking keys? You see that key? The keys are at your feet. The keys are at your feet. Trust that you hold the freedom that you seek. I'm going to use another deck for them. Can I get a little more on the double Hierophant energy here? This major change. She's dressed in red. Lady in red. So is the Magician. So there's something about taking action from pure intentions, of course, but it's like from your spiritual knowing, the spiritual wisdom or knowledge that you hold, right? That Thoth energy that is higher knowing, higher wisdom, higher learning. What is this double Hierophant energy? If that was the Hierophant, I was going to lose my mind. Whew. 3 of Pentacles. That's working with divinity. Divinity has the blueprint and they want you to build it. If you build it, they will come. Can I get some more human language? I feel like I'm speaking ethers right now. Mind, body, soul. That was the 9 of Cups I wanted to pop. Some of you, they want you to get really straight on what is it that you want, for real want. So if you're in like a hard up position, you don't need to negotiate like, I just need 10K or I just need this bill paid. They want you to, ideal world. What's the ideal situation here? And they want you to write it down. And then they also, when you write it down, they want you to make these like stems off this manifestation of all of the, it's like all of the ways you are capable of calling this in, of achieving this, creating this, building this. And that's for you. They like really want you to, I think is this the lesson or message is like, they want you to see you for how far you've come and for how much universal wisdom you are holding and have been implementing, but maybe you just haven't been looking at yourself from that lens because you've been in go mode, build mode, learn mode, heal mode. That also might be why you're so tired. Queen of Cups at the bottom, self-care. Fill that cup first. Can I get one more on the double Hierophant? Seven of Wands is a card of ascension. So this is the result of your ascension. The Holy Trinity. You are allowed to defend, preserve what you've learned about you at all costs. Also, nobody else has to understand this. This is for you. Especially if you're doing something outside the box, unconventionally. 2 of Wands. Now 2 2s on the table. That's Master Builder. The 7 Wands and 2 of Wands is that 9 Wands that we see here. So this is your choice. This is like it looks like your soul is guiding you to do this practice because they want you to have some kind of major breakthrough down here. So this is also the 3 of Pentacles is like the universe being like, work with us and we'll build with you. But we got to meet them halfway. The 2 of Wands with the World in the hand, it's also signifier stepping outside of a comfort zone. So I'm not seeing the Fool yet, but the Fool is like that soul guidance of like jump. The 2 of Wands is considering, should I take a step outside where I may be encouraged to jump? The 2 of Wands kind of comes, it's like first and then the Fool. I like this. It just feels a little cryptic. Tell me about this Sun. What is this wish fulfillment we got for Pisces? 3 of Cups. Celebrating harvest because, again, of your pure intentions and the actions that you've taken from enlightenment. This is like a full circle journey of like all of the wisdom you have collected about intuitive decisions. Wow. And how you can experience joy and fulfillment from that place. Ace of Cups is an offer from the divine. Emotionally fulfilling. It could be love, and if it's not love, it's like, wow, this opportunity came and has filled my cup overflowing. I feel so fulfilled, so provided for, so divinely loved here. This is beautiful. Wow, might come as a surprise. Okay, let's do this. Any advice on this Magician energy? High Priestess, Magician. Queen of Pentacles, Star. That money that you want, that job that you want, that home that you want, they want you to ask for it. Ask for it louder. Take aligned action. from a place of like assuming the identity of the person that already has it. You ever hear that? Acting like you already have it, assuming that identity. Because then the pieces begin to shift and like more is pulled in for you in that vibration. Especially if you've been anxious lately. Oh, I'm going to say, especially if you have been actively, there's that Lionsgate, actively attempting to regulate the mind, regulate worries, regulate concerns. You're doing great, Pisces. You are doing so great. This queen, she has the same rose vines as the Magician. So what that means is this wish and the magic and your hope in that Magician card, it can yield that same result, the optimal result in your 3D. You have that creative fertility about you. This is another Thoth energy, the ibis in the background. It's really giving you, they want you to reflect on how far you've come and what you've learned, because there's going to be some level of aha that maybe gives you the fuel needed to push through that Nine of Wands fatigue or that Nine of Swords fear. That feels right here. Okay. As Pisces pushes through, anything else to come for them to look forward to? Don't stop believing. Ooh, look at that. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, 7-7 is alignment. That is it, man. This magical review is going to put you into a deeper alignment with self. I think that's going to allow you to pierce through an illusion. That would be that devil energy, 8 of Swords. Piercing through the illusion of, I'm not able to, I've gone too far, this doesn't make sense. Or piercing through the false limiting belief of the universe isn't going to deliver for me, or my poker chips just aren't going to win this round. There's an illusion that you're the one piercing through, but it's so wild that they want you to like, it's like retroactive knowledge. They want you to go back and read that. I keep going back to that card. Can I get one more for the sevens? Also, with this 7-7 alignment piercing through the illusion, there's going to be a pathway or an opportunity or an idea where you're like, oh, that's it. That's the thing I'm going to focus on now. Oh, another 7. 7-7. Oh my God. Smash the love button. What does 7-7-7 mean? 7-7-7-7. There's all 4 sevens are out. Can someone look that up? 7-7-7-7. Slowly and surely something grows. It's like they're providing a bubble so that you can do this. They're providing a bubble so you can do this. You know what else, Pisces? I feel like I'm just like talking to you now. But this solar plexus is activated. So that message in a bottle, sending out an SOS. Oh my God, I love that song. Focus. That message that you wrote in your journal or your manifestation list or something. It was during a time where you didn't have as much self-worth as you might have today. Even if today you're like, I don't know that I have that much self-worth. The cards indicate there's an improvement. They want you to go back so that you can recognize, oh my God, I do believe that I'm worth so much more. I deserve so much more. I'm here to create so much more and show and teach so much more. They want you to see what you have grown for you. Back here, I keep going to the High Priestess, that journal energy, back whenever that was. You were planting seeds, and it's like those seeds are coming to grow now. This feels so weird, guys. The seeds are growing now. So it's like something that you wanted to be, wanted to have, wanted to achieve, wanted to grow into. And you see the light coming from his hand? That's the light from the Magician's hand. It's magic. Like, this is your magical doing. All these cards are free will. You adhered to the divine download, idea, nudge. I think that's why you're showing up as like this star. I don't see Page of Swords, but it's giving star student of the universe energy. Magician, High Priestess, Hierophant, like they've been, Your higher self is like been teaching, been guiding, and now they're like, okay, now you do. Recognize how far you came. Look back at all the steps you've taken. Clarity is here for you. No longer deceiving self. And the deception is like, I'm stuck, I can't, I don't hold the keys. Not only do you hold the key, you hold two keys. So this also might be like two different ways you can free yourself, or two different ways towards your manifested wish fulfillment in terms of abundance, home, health, financial improvement. What is this wish over here? Nine of Cups, Star, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Swords, High Priestess, Two of Wands again. Hangman again. You got the download. You trusted your intuition. You stepped outside the comfort zone and you surrendered. Both of these are cards of Pisces. This is first decan, this is second decan. This is Neptune, this is the moon. So this is right on time. Some of you might be traveling. There's going to be some kind of opportunity for you to implement your knowing or your teachings somewhere outside of your current location. And if it's not for others of you, of course, there's like movement. Moving keeps coming up. This is like the year for Pisces to move astrologically. But if it's not physical moving of the home, it's like a series of, again, a series of outside of the comfort zone experiences where you allowed your divine guidance to lead you and surrendered. And the universe wants you to remember those two experiences, because this next win is going to benefit from your courage. Oh yeah, you broke out. Look, you broke out of the lack. These 5 pentacles feel like the seeds that you planted. It's like you, because that key again. This is the people who have taken darkness and transmuted it in some way, making it work for you. I love this. All right. Closing messages for the beautiful High Priestesses. Okay, Devil in reverse. You see that? You set yourself free with those antlers, babe. Setting yourself free. The fear, either the fear is being overcome this week, today, by the Lion's Gate, by the full moon, or you are taking steps to recognize who you are, who you were, who you're becoming. And it's giving you this courage to, holy shit, 9 of Cups again. And that's a mirror. That message is so clear. They really, even with that 7 of Swords in reverse, it's like no longer looking at yourself in a maladaptive way that's not serving. You are brave. You are able. There's something with the rainbow too. Rainbows come after storms. This is the rainbow period, I guess. Even if you feel like you're moving through a little bit of a drought, if you feel like that, go find those journals. There's something in those journals for you, Pisces. I think I have to stop this reading because I feel like I'm kind of beating a dead horse. The Chariot, victory, success, crescent moon, through the portal, and 2 of Wands. Ooh, 2 of Wands, Saturn. Right on time, baby. This success and breaking through the fear, this is your Saturn retrograde. Fuck all the fear mongering. I'm kind of like over everybody right now. Are there lessons to be learned? Always. Guess what? You can also expect victory, success, and being fucking brave on your part too. And wish fulfillment being delivered to you because you are open to it, you expect it, you are grateful for it. If you get anxious, Pisces, psychologically, we can't feel anxiety and gratitude at the same time. So one way you can self-soothe, or like a coping mechanism for anxiety, is dipping into a gratitude prayer. I always start mine with thank you, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, for protecting me, and then I like just roll into it. So if you need that to just like get your mind right, take that. This looks like you're about to break free of, like, honestly, it doesn't look like an outside challenge. It's like an inside thing, an inside limitation, an inside fear. And with those 7s, that's like big luck on your side, big shift in a wish fulfillment that you've been waiting on. Or they want you to make a new manifestation list. This is big wish energy. You know what? The star card, that Sirius star, I think that's associated with the 7-7 portal, which leads up to that Lionsgate portal. And all of the 7s are here. Whatever you set as a goal or manifestation on 7-7 portal, if you celebrated, I would get myself in a really high vibe, put on like your favorite song, a comedy track, get yourself laughing, get into the high vibration, then look at your 7-7 portal manifestation wishes or your abundance bowl. And I think they want you to add more detail, but only from that higher vibration, right? If you listen to Abraham Esther Hicks, from the high vibrations, we can get really specific. And if we're like, I can't get into that high vibration, then you just keep that manifestation general and associated with your feelings. Okay. The Chariot's also a 7. I just realized that. So you have 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. That's 5. 7. 7. I always think of Monica and Friends. All right, Pisces, this is it. Claim it. Smash that love button. You are the High Priestess. Find that friggin' journal. Go back to those channeled messages. I'm rooting for you. This is a beautiful thing. See yourself for who you are. You are magic. You are magic. Say it, Pisces. I am magic. Pisces, hold my hands. Take a big deep breath in through the nose. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. Slowly breathing out through the mouth. Allowing yourself to savor the peace and recognize you are safe. You are held. You are supported. Offer up a little gratitude for anything you can in this moment. I'm grateful for all of you and this beautiful collective. And claim it, Pisces. I am the High Priestess. Yes, you are, baby.